Welcome to Germany. Germany, a country rich in history, breathtaking landscapes, and vibrant culture, is a must-visit destination for any traveler. From the enchanting fairy tale castles of Bavaria to the bustling streets of Berlin, every corner of Germany offers a unique experience waiting to be discovered. But here's a question for you. Have you ever wondered how you can explore the best of Germany without missing out on its hidden gems? In this video, we'll take you on a journey through Germany's most iconic and spectacular locations. Before we dive in, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more travel guides, and check the link in the video description to hunt for the best flight deals and accommodations for your perfect trip. Now, let's embark on this magical tour of Germany. Munich. Munich, the capital of Bavaria, is a city where history, culture, and modernity intertwine seamlessly. Nestled in southern Germany, it is strategically located on the banks of the river Isar, just north of the Bavarian Alps. Known for its stunning architecture, deep-rooted traditions, and world-famous beer culture, Munich offers an unforgettable experience to every traveler. Whether you're here to explore its historical landmarks, savor its culinary delights, or immerse yourself in its vibrant cultural scene, Munich never fails to impress. Munich's origins date back to 1158, when it was founded by Henry the Lion, Duke of Saxony and Bavaria. Over the centuries, it has grown from a small monastic settlement into one of Germany's most influential cities. It played a pivotal role in the Holy Roman Empire and later became the cultural and political heart of Bavaria. Despite being heavily damaged during World War II, Munich was meticulously rebuilt, preserving its historical charm while embracing modern innovation. Today, it is renowned for its thriving arts scene, prestigious universities, and, of course, its deep connection to Bavarian traditions. Munich is a city that celebrates life with enthusiasm. From its grand Christmas markets in winter to the world-famous Oktoberfest in autumn, every season brings its own charm. The Bavarian people, known for their warmth and hospitality, take great pride in their customs. making Munich a place where visitors can feel at home while experiencing something uniquely German. No trip to Munich is complete without visiting Marienplatz, the city's main square and historical center. This iconic location has been the heart of Munich for over 850 years, serving as the stage for grand celebrations, political events, and daily life. The centerpiece of Marienplatz is the Neues Rathaus New Town Hall, an architectural masterpiece adorned with intricate neo-Gothic details. A must-see spectacle at Marienplatz is the Glockenspiel, a magnificent mechanical clock located in the tower of the new town hall. Every day at 11 a.m. and 12 p.m., visitors gather to watch the charming performance of 32 life-sized figurines reenacting historical Bavarian events. The chiming of bells and the lively figures make this an unmissable experience. From Marienplatz, you can easily explore Munich's pedestrian-friendly Old Town, filled with charming streets, boutique shops, and historic landmarks like the Frauenkirche, the city's iconic twin-domed cathedral. Munich is a paradise for food lovers, offering some of the best traditional German dishes. One dish you must try is the Weisswurst white sausage, a Bavarian specialty traditionally served with sweet mustard and a warm Brezen pretzel. It's typically enjoyed as a morning meal, accompanied by a refreshing glass of Weissbier wheat beer. Munich is a city that blends history, culture, and gastronomy in a way few places can. From its medieval roots at Marienplatz to the warm hospitality of Bavarian beer halls, every corner of this city tells a story. Whether you are here for a short visit or an extended stay, Munich promises memories that will last a lifetime. Bavarian Alps. Nestled in the southeastern corner of Germany, the Bavarian Alps form one of the most picturesque and enchanting landscapes in Europe. Stretching along the border with Austria, these towering peaks, lush green valleys, and crystal-clear lakes create an alpine paradise that captivates every traveler. Whether you're here for adventure, history, or simply to bask in the serenity of nature, the Bavarian Alps offer an experience unlike any other. This region is home to charming villages, historic castles, and some of the most stunning hiking and skiing trails in the world. The history of the Bavarian Alps is deeply tied to the traditions and folklore of Bavaria itself. For centuries, these mountains have been home to farmers, shepherds, and craftsmen, preserving a way of life that remains deeply rooted in Bavarian culture today. The region is famous for its lederhosen and dirndl, traditional Bavarian attire still worn during local festivals and celebrations. Bavaria's royal past also plays a significant role in shaping the identity of the region. The legendary King Ludwig II of Bavaria, often called the fairy tale king, found solace and inspiration in these mountains. His love for the Bavarian Alps led to the creation of one of the most stunning castles in the world, which we will soon explore. Even today, the Alpine villages host traditional folk music, yodeling, and dance performances, giving visitors a taste of Bavaria's vibrant cultural heritage. Among the many wonders of the Bavarian Alps, Neuschwanstein Castle stands out as its crown jewel. Perched atop a rugged hill near Füssen, this breathtaking castle looks like it has been plucked straight from a fairy tale. Designed in the 19th century under the orders of King Ludwig II, Neuschwanstein served as the king's personal retreat, inspired by medieval legends and operatic themes. This castle is often recognized as the inspiration for Disney's Cinderella Castle, and once you see it in person, you'll understand why. With its white limestone facade, towering turrets, and dramatic setting against the alpine backdrop, Neuschwanstein is one of the most photographed landmarks in the world. Inside, visitors can explore opulent rooms adorned with gold, intricate murals, and stunning chandeliers, all reflecting Ludwig's grand vision of a magical kingdom. Whether you visit in summer, surrounded by greenery, or in winter, blanketed in snow, Neuschwanstein is a site that leaves a lasting impression. A trip to the Bavarian Alps wouldn't be complete without indulging in its rich culinary traditions. One of the most famous dishes in the region is Käsespätzle, a hearty meal made of soft egg noodles smothered in melted cheese and topped with crispy fried onions. It's the perfect comfort food after a long hike in the mountains. The Bavarian Alps are a place where history, nature, and tradition come together in perfect harmony. Whether you're wandering through the halls of Neuschwanstein Castle, savoring Bavarian delicacies, or simply admiring the breathtaking mountain scenery, this region offers something for everyone. Dresden. Situated in eastern Germany along the banks of the majestic Elbe River, Dresden is a city of stunning contrasts. It seamlessly blends its rich Baroque heritage with a modern and dynamic spirit. As the capital of the state of Saxony, Dresden is known for its impressive architecture, world-class museums, and a history that tells a story of destruction, rebirth, and cultural brilliance. Whether you're a history lover, an art enthusiast, or a traveler seeking scenic beauty, Dresden promises an unforgettable experience. Dresden's origins date back to the 12th century, but it truly flourished in the 18th century under the rule of Augustus the Strong, who transformed the city into a masterpiece of Baroque architecture. Dresden became known as the Florence on the Elbe, thanks to its breathtaking palaces, churches, and art collections. The city's grandeur was, however, nearly erased on February 13 to 15, 1945, when Allied bombings devastated much of Dresden in one of World War II's most infamous air raids. Despite the destruction, Dresden's spirit endured. In the decades that followed, meticulous restoration efforts revived its lost architectural wonders, bringing back the beauty of landmarks such as the Frauenkirche, Zwinger Palace, and the Semper Opera House. Today, Dresden stands as a symbol of resilience, where visitors can witness history woven into every street, square, and building. No visit to Dresden is complete without exploring the Zwinger Palace, one of Germany's most iconic Baroque structures. Originally built in the early 18th century as a royal festival courtyard, it now houses world-class museums and art collections. Its beautifully designed courtyards, fountains, and intricate sculptures make it one of the most picturesque spots in the city. Inside, you'll find the Old Masters Picture Gallery, home to works by Raphael, Rembrandt, and Vermeer. One of its most famous pieces is Raphael's Sistine Madonna, a painting renowned for its depiction of two cherubs that have become a symbol of classical art. If you appreciate porcelain art, the porcelain collection within the palace showcases exquisite Chinese and Meissen porcelain, reflecting Dresden's historical connection to the art of fine ceramics. Whether you admire art, history, or architecture, the Zwinger is a must-visit treasure in the heart of the city. Dresden's cuisine is as rich as its history. One of the city's most famous traditional dishes is Sächsischer Sauerbraten, a marinated, slow-roasted beef dish served with red cabbage and dumplings. The combination of sweet and sour flavors makes it a delightful experience for food lovers. Dresden is a city that wears its history proudly while embracing the future with open arms. From the breathtaking Elbe River views to the grandeur of Zwinger Palace and the warmth of its culinary traditions, every moment here is a step into a world of beauty, history, and resilience. Rhineland-Palatinate. Nestled in western Germany, Rhineland-Palatinate is a region of stunning landscapes, rolling vineyards, and fairy tale castles. Bordered by France, Luxembourg, and Belgium, it is one of Germany's most picturesque states, known for its scenic Rhine River Valley and charming medieval towns. The region is home to lush forests, fertile farmland, and some of the world's most famous wine-growing areas, making it a must-visit for travelers who love nature, history, and culinary delights. Whether you're cruising along the Rhine River, exploring ancient Roman ruins, or sipping world-class Riesling, Rhineland-Palatinate offers a truly immersive experience into Germany's heart and soul. Rhineland-Palatinate has a history that stretches back over 2,000 years, influenced by the Celts, Romans, and medieval rulers. The Romans left behind a significant cultural legacy, including vineyards, thermal baths, and impressive architectural remains that still stand today. This deep-rooted connection to winemaking has made the region Germany's largest wine-producing area, with more than 65% of the country's vineyards located here. In the Middle Ages, the Rhine River became a vital trade route, attracting merchants and nobility who built magnificent castles and fortresses along its banks. These medieval strongholds still tower over the river today, creating one of Europe's most breathtaking landscapes. The region is also known for its charming half-timbered villages, where festivals celebrating wine, food, and history bring communities together year-round. Among the many castles in Rhineland-Palatinate, Burg Eltz is one of the most extraordinary. Hidden deep within the Moselle Valley, this 12th century castle has remained in the same family for over 850 years, preserving its medieval charm and grandeur. Unlike many castles in Germany, Burg Eltz was never destroyed in war, making it one of the best preserved castles in the country. Visitors can explore its beautifully furnished rooms, adorned with original medieval artifacts, grand tapestries, and intricate woodwork. The castle's treasury boasts a collection of gold and silver treasures, armor, and fine craftsmanship, reflecting the wealth and power of its noble residents. Surrounded by lush forests and nestled on a rocky hill, Berg Eltz feels like stepping into a fairy tale, making it a perfect destination for history lovers and photographers alike. Rhineland-Palatinate is synonymous with wine culture, producing some of the best Riesling in the world. The region's Moselle, Palatinate, and Rheinhessen wine routes offer travelers a chance to taste exquisite wines while enjoying stunning vineyard views. Wine lovers can explore traditional wineries, where vintners share their passion for winemaking, offering tastings and insights into centuries-old traditions. From the enchanting Berg Eltz to the rolling vineyards of the Moselle, Rhineland-Palatinate is a region that offers history, beauty, and culinary excellence in every corner. Whether you are exploring ancient Roman ruins, cruising along the Rhine, or savoring a glass of world-class Riesling, this journey promises unforgettable memories. Hamburg. Situated in northern Germany along the Elbe River, Hamburg is the country's second-largest city and one of Europe's busiest ports. With its prime location near the North Sea, Hamburg has long been a hub for international trade, maritime culture, and architectural beauty. The city's nickname, the Gateway to the World, reflects its historic and economic significance. Hamburg is famous for its stunning waterfront, historic warehouses, and vibrant nightlife, making it a must-visit destination for travelers seeking a mix of history, culture, and modern charm. As you explore the city, you'll notice the influence of the water everywhere. Canals and bridges crisscross the landscape, giving Hamburg a unique character. Did you know that Hamburg has more bridges than Venice, Amsterdam, and London combined? Hamburg's history dates back over 200 years, with its development closely tied to the sea. As a key member of the Hanseatic League, a powerful medieval trading alliance, Hamburg became a center of commerce in the Middle Ages, attracting merchants and sailors from around the world. This legacy is still visible in the city's grand architecture, including its red brick warehouses and historic trading halls. The city has also played a significant role in music history. It was in Hamburg that the Beatles performed regularly in the early 1960s, refining their sound before becoming global superstars. Today, Hamburg remains a cultural hotspot, home to world-class theaters, museums, and a thriving music scene. Despite facing destruction during World War II, Hamburg was meticulously rebuilt, transforming into a modern metropolis while preserving its historical essence. Walking through its streets, you'll experience a perfect blend of old and new, medieval churches standing beside cutting-edge architecture. One of Hamburg's most fascinating landmarks is Speicherstadt, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the largest warehouse district in the world. Built in the late 19th century, these towering red brick buildings were once used to store goods like coffee, tea, and spices arriving from distant lands. Today, Speicherstadt is a stunning blend of history and modern attractions. Visitors can explore museums, such as the International Maritime Museum, which houses thousands of artifacts detailing Hamburg's seafaring past. Another highlight is the Miniature Wonderland, the world's largest model railway exhibition, featuring incredibly detailed miniature landscapes from around the world. Whether you're a history enthusiast or simply love impressive architecture, Speicherstadt is a place that truly captures the essence of Hamburg. No visit to Hamburg would be complete without indulging in its famous seafood dishes. Given its port city status, Hamburg offers some of Germany's best fresh fish and maritime cuisine. The most iconic dish is Fischbrötchen, a delicious sandwich filled with fresh herring, pickles, onions, and remoulade sauce, often enjoyed by locals and tourists alike along the harbor. From the stunning Speicherstadt to the lively Elbe waterfront, Hamburg is a city where history, culture, and modern vibrancy come together. Whether you're exploring its rich maritime past, enjoying its buzzing nightlife, or tasting its delicious seafood, Hamburg promises an experience like no other. Nuremberg. Located in the Bavarian region of Franconia, Nuremberg is one of Germany's most historically significant and culturally rich cities. Sitting on the banks of the Pegnitz River, this city is known for its medieval charm, vibrant markets, and deep historical roots. As Bavaria's second-largest city, Nuremberg blends its past and present beautifully, offering visitors a journey through time with its well-preserved old town, impressive castle, and lively streets filled with art, music, and local delicacies. The city's central location makes it a perfect stop for travelers exploring southern Germany. Whether you're fascinated by medieval history, intrigued by its World War II legacy, or simply looking to indulge in authentic Franconian cuisine, Nuremberg promises an unforgettable experience. Nuremberg's history dates back over 1,000 years, flourishing during the Holy Roman Empire as a center for trade, art, and politics. In the Middle Ages, it was known for its craftsmanship and innovation, producing skilled artisans, goldsmiths, and painters. The city was also home to Albrecht Dürer, one of the Renaissance's greatest artists, whose legacy still lives on through museums and exhibitions. However, Nuremberg's history also carries a darker chapter. During the Nazi era, the city was used as a site for major rallies, and after World War II, it became the location of the Nuremberg trials, where Nazi leaders were held accountable for war crimes. Today, Nuremberg acknowledges its past with museums and memorials that educate visitors on the importance of justice and remembrance. Yet, despite its turbulent history, the city has rebuilt itself with resilience, embracing both tradition and modernity. One of Nuremberg's most iconic landmarks is the Kaiserberg Imperial Castle, which towers over the city's medieval skyline. Built in the 11th century, this fortress was once a residence for German emperors and remains one of the most important castles of the Holy Roman Empire. Visitors can explore its massive stone towers, fortified walls, and beautifully preserved medieval interiors, gaining insight into the city's imperial past. The castle's viewing platform offers breathtaking panoramic views of Nuremberg's rooftops and winding streets, making it a must-visit spot for history lovers and photographers. The Deep Well and Sinwell Tower are two highlights of the castle, offering a glimpse into medieval engineering and defense systems. Whether you're interested in history, architecture, or simply seeking an awe-inspiring experience, Kaiserberg is an unmissable part of Nuremberg. Nuremberg is world-famous for its culinary specialties, and no trip here is complete without trying the legendary Nürnberger Rostbratwurst. These small, flavorful sausages, made from a special blend of pork and spices, have been a local favorite since the 14th century. Traditionally, they are grilled over beechwood fire and served with sauerkraut, potato salad, or in a crusty roll as drei im Weckle, 3 in a bun. From its majestic imperial castle to the delicious Rostbratwurst and Lebkuchen, Nuremberg is a city that combines history, culture, and gastronomy in a way few places can. Walking through its cobblestone streets, you'll feel the weight of its past, yet also the energy of a vibrant modern city that continues to thrive. Berlin. Berlin, the capital of Germany, is a city that effortlessly blends history, culture, and modern innovation. Located in northeastern Germany, it is the largest city in the country, sitting along the banks of the Spree River. Berlin's central location has made it a political, cultural, and economic powerhouse, attracting millions of visitors each year. Unlike many other German cities, Berlin is not surrounded by mountains or rivers, but instead boasts vast green parks, serene lakes, and a unique urban landscape. This dynamic metropolis is filled with diverse neighborhoods, each offering a distinct atmosphere, from the historic Mitte district, where Berlin's landmarks stand, to the creative streets of Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain, where street art and nightlife thrive. Berlin's history dates back to the 13th century, but its most defining moments occurred in the 20th century. It became the capital of the Kingdom of Prussia and later the German Empire, shaping its status as a major European city. However, Berlin's darkest times came during World War II, when much of the city was destroyed. Following the war, Berlin was divided into East and West, with the infamous Berlin Wall splitting the city for nearly 30 years. Despite its turbulent past, Berlin has risen from its history with remarkable resilience. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 marked the city's reunification and a new era of freedom. Today, Berlin stands as a symbol of unity, innovation, and progress. Its streets are filled with memorials, museums, and historical landmarks that remind visitors of its past while celebrating its thriving future. Among the many landmarks in Berlin, none is as iconic as the Brandenburg Gate. Built in 1791, this neoclassical monument has witnessed some of the most pivotal moments in history. Once a symbol of division during the Cold War, the Brandenburg Gate now stands as a powerful representation of German unity and peace. Located at Pariser Platz, the gate is surrounded by historic buildings, embassies, and the famous Unter den Linden Boulevard, which leads to other remarkable attractions like the Reichstag Parliament Building and Museum Island. Whether you visit during the day or at night when it's beautifully illuminated, the Brandenburg Gate is a must-see, offering visitors a glimpse into Berlin's past and its hopeful future. Berlin's culinary scene is as diverse as its culture, but one dish stands above the rest: currywurst. This simple yet delicious street food consists of sliced bratwurst sausage, smothered in a tangy curry ketchup sauce, and sprinkled with curry powder. It's often served with crispy fries, making it the perfect snack for exploring the city. You can find currywurst stands all over Berlin, but for the most authentic experience, visit the Curry 36 or Konopkes Imbiss, two legendary spots in the city. Berlin is a city that never stands still. Its streets tell stories of triumph, creativity, and resilience. From the historic Brandenburg Gate to the vibrant food scene, there's something here for every traveler. Whether you're drawn to its history, its art, or its energy, Berlin is a place that leaves a lasting impression. Heidelberg. Nestled in the picturesque Neckar River Valley, Heidelberg is one of Germany's most beautiful and historic cities. Located in the southwestern state of Baden-Württemberg, it sits between the rolling Odenwald forest and the gently flowing Neckar River. Unlike many other German cities, Heidelberg was largely untouched by World War II bombings, allowing its medieval charm to remain perfectly preserved. This enchanting city is famous for its stunning castle, prestigious university, and romantic old town, making it a must-visit destination for history lovers, poets, and dreamers alike. Walking through Heidelberg feels like stepping into a fairy tale, with its cobblestone streets, red-roofed houses, and breathtaking views. Whether you're here to explore its cultural heritage, admire its scenic beauty, or simply enjoy the relaxed atmosphere, Heidelberg is a city that captivates the soul. Heidelberg's history dates back over 800 years, flourishing as an important center of learning, literature, and philosophy. The city is home to Heidelberg University, founded in 1386, making it Germany's oldest university. This prestigious institution has educated some of the world's greatest thinkers, including Johann Wolfgang von Goethe and Max Weber. Even today, the university contributes to Heidelberg's vibrant intellectual and artistic scene. During the Romantic period of the 18th and 19th centuries, Heidelberg became a source of inspiration for poets, philosophers, and painters. Writers such as Mark Twain were enchanted by the city's charm, describing Heidelberg in his travel book, A Tramp Abroad, as the last possibility of the beautiful. The city's rich history, artistic heritage, and academic excellence continue to make it a unique destination that blends tradition with youthful energy. No trip to Heidelberg is complete without visiting its most iconic landmark, Heidelberg Castle. Perched high on the Königstuhl Hill, this breathtaking ruin overlooks the old town, offering one of the most stunning panoramic views in Germany. Originally built in the 13th century, Heidelberg Castle has witnessed centuries of history, including wars, fires, and architectural transformations. Its blend of Gothic and Renaissance styles adds to its unique beauty, with grand courtyards, elaborate facades, and hidden passageways waiting to be explored. One of the highlights inside the castle is the Heidelberg Tun, the world's largest wine barrel, capable of holding over 200,000 liters of wine. The castle's gardens, known as the Hortus Palatinus, were once considered the eighth wonder of the world and remain a peaceful retreat for visitors. Whether you choose to explore its ruins, enjoy a guided tour, or simply admire it from below, Heidelberg Castle is the city's crown jewel. Heidelberg's food scene offers a delicious taste of Baden-Württemberg's traditional cuisine. One of the city's most famous dishes is Sauerbraten, a tender pot roast marinated in vinegar and spices, often served with red cabbage and dumplings. This hearty dish perfectly represents the region's rich culinary traditions. From the majestic Heidelberg Castle to the romantic Old Town streets, this city offers a journey through history, knowledge, and timeless beauty. Whether you're admiring the river views, exploring the university, or indulging in its local delicacies, Heidelberg leaves an unforgettable impression on every traveler. Neuschwanstein Castle. Nestled in the Bavarian Alps, near the charming village of Hohenschwangau, Neuschwanstein Castle is one of the most breathtaking landmarks in Germany. Surrounded by snow-capped peaks, lush forests, and crystal-clear lakes, this castle offers a magical experience like no other. Located in the southern region of Bavaria, just a short distance from the Austrian border, Neuschwanstein is perched high on a rugged hill, providing visitors with spectacular panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. Whether you visit in summer, when the landscape is covered in green, or in winter, when the castle appears like a scene from a snow-covered fairy tale, Neuschwanstein captivates visitors all year round. Neuschwanstein Castle is often called the fairy tale castle, and for good reason. It was commissioned in 1869 by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, a monarch deeply fascinated by romanticism, myths, and operatic grandeur. Ludwig was inspired by medieval legends and the music of Richard Wagner, his favorite composer, and he envisioned Neuschwanstein as a tribute to these inspirations. Unlike traditional castles built for military defense, Neuschwanstein was created purely as an artistic and personal retreat for the king. Unfortunately, Ludwig only lived in the castle for 172 days before his mysterious death in 1886, and the castle was never fully completed. However, soon after his passing, Neuschwanstein was opened to the public, allowing visitors to step into a world of fantasy and imagination. Today, the castle welcomes over 1.5 million tourists annually, making it one of the most visited attractions in Germany. As you step inside Neuschwanstein Castle, you'll be transported into a world of ornate halls, intricate murals, and opulent chambers. Every room is designed with fairy tale-like elegance, reflecting Ludwig's love for mythology and art. One of the most breathtaking rooms is the throne hall, an architectural masterpiece adorned with golden chandeliers, detailed frescoes, and marble columns. Though the throne itself was never installed, the room's design reflects Ludwig's vision of a divine medieval king ruling over a mythical kingdom. Another highlight is the Singer's Hall, a grand hall inspired by medieval legends and operatic themes, where Ludwig dreamed of hosting musical performances. As you explore the castle, you'll also discover hidden passageways, lavish bedrooms, and magnificent balconies that offer unforgettable views of the Alpsee Lake and the surrounding mountains. From the outside, the castle's white limestone towers and turrets make it look like something straight out of a Disney film. In fact, Neuschwanstein served as the inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. After exploring the castle, a visit to a traditional Bavarian restaurant is a must. One of the most famous dishes in the region is Schweinshax, a crispy roasted pork knuckle served with potato dumplings and sauerkraut. This dish, rich in flavor and tradition, perfectly represents Bavarian cuisine. Neuschwanstein Castle is more than just a historical landmark. It's a place where dreams, history, and beauty intertwine. Whether you're admiring the majestic architecture, uncovering the story of King Ludwig II, or indulging in Bavarian cuisine, this destination leaves a lasting impression. Stuttgart. Located in southwestern Germany, Stuttgart is the capital of the state of Baden-Württemberg and one of the country's most dynamic cities. Nestled between rolling vineyards, lush hills, and the Neckar River, Stuttgart is a unique blend of natural beauty, automotive innovation, and rich cultural heritage. Unlike many other urban centers, Stuttgart is known for its green spaces, elevated viewpoints, and parks, making it one of the most livable cities in Germany. Stuttgart is also an economic powerhouse, home to some of the world's most famous automobile brands, including Mercedes-Benz and Porsche. But beyond its industrial significance, Stuttgart is also a city of art, history, and gastronomy, making it a must-visit destination for travelers of all interests. Stuttgart's history dates back to the 10th century, when it was originally established as a horse-breeding farm, hence the name Stuttgart, which comes from the Old High German word Stuttgarten, meaning stud garden. Over time, it grew into a thriving duchy and later a royal residence, becoming the political and cultural heart of Württemberg. During the 19th and 20th centuries, Stuttgart evolved into an industrial center, leading Germany's automotive revolution with the founding of Daimler and Porsche. Unfortunately, much of the city was destroyed during World War II, but post-war reconstruction brought Stuttgart back to life with a modern and innovative spirit, while still preserving its historical landmarks. Today, Stuttgart is known for its high-quality education, artistic scene, and vibrant festivals, including the Cannstatter Volksfest, Germany's second-largest beer festival after Oktoberfest. One of Stuttgart's most famous attractions is the Mercedes-Benz Museum, a must-visit for car lovers and history enthusiasts alike. This architectural marvel, designed in a futuristic spiral shape, takes visitors on a journey through over 130 years of automotive history. Inside, the museum showcases 160 vehicles, from the very first Benz patent motor wagon to cutting-edge Formula One race cars. Each floor presents a different era of innovation, highlighting Germany's contributions to the global automobile industry. Even if you're not a car enthusiast, the museum offers an insightful look into how technology, engineering, and design have shaped modern transportation. For those interested in more, Stuttgart is also home to the Porsche Museum, where visitors can explore the evolution of one of the world's most legendary sports car brands. Stuttgart is located in the Swabian region, famous for its comforting and flavorful cuisine. One of the most iconic dishes is Maultaschen, often called the Swabian ravioli. These large pasta pockets are traditionally filled with minced meat, spinach, onions, and herbs, served in a broth or pan-fried with butter. From the historic heart of the city to the futuristic automotive museums, Stuttgart is a city that blends tradition, innovation, and nature seamlessly. Whether you're exploring its vibrant culture, tasting its famous dishes, or enjoying the scenic vineyards, there's something here for everyone. Germany is a country of endless discovery, from its buzzing cities to its tranquil villages. Have you visited any of these places, or do you have a favorite spot in Germany? Let us know in the comments below. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel guides. And don't forget to check the links in the description for the best travel deals, cheap tickets, and accommodation offers. Wishing you an unforgettable journey and safe travels.